They surrounded her car like she was a threat. 5 white deputies, guns drawn, yelling commands. But the calm black woman didn't flinch. She opened the door, and out stepped 2 war-trained military dogs, silent as statues, deadly as missiles. What these cops didn't know? She wasn't the one who needed backup. She was the backup. Just outside Oak Ridge State Park, as twilight faded into a soft Alabama dusk, Myra Caldwell parked her charcoal gray SUV near the trail entrance. Dressed in a faded army sweatshirt and plain black joggers, she looked like any other evening hiker. Her only companions were Valor and Titan, 2 massive Belgian Malinois curled quietly in the back seat, eyes steady, ears twitching. Myra wasn't lost, she wasn't suspicious. She was a retired master sergeant in the U.S. Army K-9 unit. But none of that mattered when a patrol cruiser rolled up, lights blazing red and blue. Then came another, then 3 more. Within moments, 5 white sheriff's deputies had boxed her in. Hands where I can see them. Step away from the vehicle. You match a report, female suspect in a dark SUV. Myra didn't argue. She didn't raise her voice. She moved slowly, deliberately, producing her military ID, federal handler certification, and a laminated copy of her honorable discharge. One officer scoffed. Real cute. You typed that up yourself? Another stepped toward the SUV's back door. What's in the car? You carrying? Before Myra could answer, the door clicked open. Valor and Titan launched from the vehicle, not attacking, not barking. They landed beside Myra like synchronized machines, heads high, shoulders squared. No sound, no movement, just presence, intimidating, controlled. The officers froze. These aren't pets, Myra said evenly. They're classified assets of the U.S. Department of Defense, command-trained for threat response. One officer instinctively reached for his holster. Titan took 1 step forward. No sudden moves, Myra warned. You don't want to test their trigger phrase. The lead deputy stepped back. What division are you with? Myra held up her phone. The screen was already dialing. Ask Colonel Ethan Reyes, 73rd Tactical at Fort Benning. He trained with me. The line connected. A sharp voice came through, loud and direct. Myra, are they harassing you again? Affirmative, she replied, never breaking eye contact with the officers. Stay put. We're sending transport. 20 minutes later, 2 unmarked military SUVs rolled in. No sirens, no announcements, just quiet authority. A pair of federal military police stepped out and requested badge numbers. One deputy, who had multiple previous misconducts, was cuffed on sight. The others, dismissed on the spot. Not by Myra, by command order. No shouting, no violence, no social media outcry. Just justice issued with precision, and 2 dogs who never needed to growl to be feared. The next morning, footage from the squad cars was already under federal review. Myra returned to the same trailhead, Valor and Titan at her side, calm as ever. Because power doesn't always wear a uniform. Sometimes it wears scars. And sometimes it walks on 4 legs, silent, but unstoppable. If you believe respect should be earned, not assumed, let your voice be heard. Comment below, like the video, and subscribe for more stories where truth stands tall and silent.